Okay, we left off from 196. We're speaking about how a person has to be appreciative, reflecting on the way Hashem created a human being in terms of his food, the digestive process. It goes into the stomach, it's chewed, it's partially processed, it goes into the stomach, and the stomach again processes it to a further degree. Okay. So again, the stomach, based on the acids and everything, it breaks it down to a greater degree, grinds it to a greater degree. Then it goes to the liver. Begidim dakim, you have small veins or sinews. Nogim beineim, husmu kimisanes lamozon. It's like a filter. It filters the food. Shlo yagim menu shum dover ovo koved. That nothing should pass through unless the body is able to deal with it. It filters it out, the liver. V'yabcheu ledam, and it converts it to blood. That's the reason why liver, the Gemara says, the Gemara Chulin, that every non-kosher food has a representation in the kosher. If you want to, a Jew is not permitted to eat blood. If you want to know what blood tastes, eat liver, because blood liver is a blood organ, and the Torah permits it. That's the reason why liver has to be kosher differently than regular meat. Liver is not enough to salt the liver. You have to broil it. Because without broiling, you're not going to extract the blood because it's a blood organ. But it's a chiddush Torah. Torah allows it. Although it's a blood organ and it should not be permitted, it allows it. So if you eat that, you have a semblance. If you want to know what basam cholov tastes like, so you eat the udder of a cow and you broil it. Again, even on a rabbinic level, it's not so simple. The basam cholov is only not permitted because lo savashel b'di b'chalev imo, right? You should not cook a kid in its mother's milk. What happens if you slaughter a cow and then you extract the milk after it dies, after it's slaughtered? That milk, if you cook it with meat on a Torah level, you're not in violation. Milk and meat, because that milk is not chalev imo, because it was extracted from the cow after it died. A cow after it's dead can't be a mother. It's only when it still could be a mother when it's alive. Rabbinically, you're not permitted. So therefore, on a Torah level, so today we're rabbinically not permitted. How do you know what basam cholov tastes like? So it says if you take the udder and you don't extract the milk, and you just broil it with the milk in the udder, even though while you're broiling it, some milk comes out, but since the absorption takes place within the udder, when you taste it, it's milk and meat, the same milk. That's permitted. Even rabbinically, that's permitted. That's called kal. Kal. Okay? After the liver converts it to blood, it's distributed through the body. Throughout sending it to all parts through channels. He says similar to channels which are similar to water, pipes. And what's left of the impurity, it's sent to other locations which are prepared. He says the green bile goes to the gallbladder, which is all of black bile goes to the spleen. Kisamoro, mashu min amora shchora holech el atchol. Tchol is the spleen. Omashu min alecha. This is written how many years ago? 1,000 years ago. Okay. What? Omashu min alecha varotiv holech el areo. He says the fluids. What does he say over here? Goes to the lungs and juices. Other human and humors, juices are sent to the lungs. Amashu mitaptis adam yelech ala shalfuchis. He says, and the refuse of the blood goes to the bladder. This is part of it's the pass out. His boni nochi b'chochmas haborei barkovas kufecho. He says, reflect, my brother, on the wisdom of the Creator regarding the composite of the body, what it's made of, the various organs, how one complements the other. The suma elahav evorim b'komosom, and put the various organs in place, lizbel apsola sahim, to be able to tolerate the impurities, shlotis b'shpenen b'guf, it should not actually enter into the body, the toxins, the waste, b'tachalena also, and would cause the person to become ill. Right? Everything's filtered out. Doesn't allow that to go in. You know, it's unbelievable. You know, a person has waste in his body. Waste. The waste leaves the body, there's a smell, there's a stench. When it's in the body, you don't smell it. And certain people have a condition that even you could smell, they have a very bad smell because the body cannot contain it. But the average healthy person, how's it possible? I'm bringing out something else to bring out. No, I'm spelling. I'm saying something. I'm talking about actually the feces. Why does this body was created in a way, Hashem created, that it contains it, and you smell nothing. Stand. So what if it's contained? So the body has to be so sealed. Sure, it starts seeping into the rest. Right. Because it seeps into the rest of the body. You poison. That's what it is. But that's the point he's bringing out. Hashem created the organs in the way, the function. Otherwise, he said you become ill, and that's putting it mildly. So this the whole the Asher Yotzar. There, you know, the covenant, chalul, chalolim. If any of them should be sealed or opened, you have a blockage, it's over. And if you have a perforation, it's over. Either way. So you have to appreciate the whole system. That the reason why you're able to function, to be healthy, is because Hashem created the system as it functions. He says, reflect on, he says, the formation of the vocal cords and instruments of speech. Okay? He's covering all fields of medicine. Larynx is hollow in order to produce the voice. Haloshin v'asosayim v'shinayim, he says, the tongue, the lips, the teeth, l'chito ha'osios, that's for the articulation of the letters, v'atomim, and the cantillations, consonants and vowels. Ube'elo ivorim to'olos acheros, but he says, but there are other functions. You breathe through your mouth, right? Va'avir holech el areya bakone. He says, trachea. He says, halosha litom matami. The taste is for the tongue is for tasting. Veishbo imze eze lahavir hamachol v'hamishte. Also, it assists the person to be able to swallow. V'ashinaim lilos hamachol, the teeth to chew. Hasvasayim la'akiv hamishte. Could you imagine drinking without lips? You choke on the water. The flow is too strong, right? The lips are able to gauge the flow, how quickly the liquid is going into your mouth. You have lips. Okay? That the flow should be limited and with a specific end. This is important. Right? He says, some of them we know their value, their purpose, others we don't, but they all have value. Right? Only today they're coming to certain understandings of the value of certain things. What's the value of tonsils? One time they said it's a leftover from evolution, or the appendix, all these things. Now they understand certain glands or parts of the body. They're part of the filtering system or certain processing that they're coming to certain understandings. To be continued. You have to broil it quite a bit. You have to have salt on it also. Broiling is not by itself. we have salt, even if you don't have the dievit, but l'chatchila you should have salt on the liver. Salt-free. So eat everything broiled. So you have meat. Forget about liver, regular meat. Many years ago, there was a butcher. There was a supermarket. It wasn't on very religious people. Then Mashgichim was under the Barakashas of Baltimore, and they wanted to sell meat that wasn't salted. The people who had to be on a salt-free diet, they wouldn't give the extra. Why? Because what happens if people buy it and they don't salt the meat, or they don't know how to they don't know how to deal with it. They'll cook meat unsalted. You're eating blood. They would not allow it to be salted. But there's always an absorption. So let's say a person has to be totally salt-free, whatever it is. There was a company in Philadelphia who actually sold this kind of meat, and it was done to nursing homes and to hospitals. People had to be in salt-free. I forgot what it was called. It was a company in Philadelphia. It was under the OU many years